Right now, Aaron Rodgers not expected as mandatory minicamp begins today. What this entails this morning.
And of course, we've been talking about daily chances for the showers and the thunderstorms. We're timing those out coming up in the next 5 minutes.
This is News 3 Now this morning.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Leah Lynchide.
And I'm Chris Stanford. So today is a day that a lot of Packers fans have had marked on their calendars. This is the first day of the 3-day mandatory minicamp. All receivers that skipped those in-person OTAs a couple weeks ago, they are expected to be there today.
Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, expects to miss camp as everyone continues to wonder what will happen between him and Green Bay.
I've got nothing to update, Rob, on that situation, and you guys all know how we feel about it.
Do you expect him to be here? It is mandatory.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see come Tuesday.
ESPN's Adam Schefter is reporting Rodgers will skip the camp.
So this camp will continue without Rodgers, as he'll look at some possible fines for skipping. Let's take a look at those. So if he misses today, that is a $15,515 fine. Then if it happens again on Wednesday, it's $31,000. And if he misses on Thursday, it's $46,540. Total over the whole week, if he misses everything this week, it'll be about $85,000 and more. Green Bay, though, could waive those fines if they excuse his absence.
All right, to the Badgers now. A series of games between Wisconsin and Notre Dame set to start this fall. The two schools rescheduled last year's canceled game. UW kicks off the series this season at Soldier Field on September 25th. The teams will be set to play at Lambeau Field in a couple years, 2026. This fall marks the first meeting between the two schools in almost 60 years.
All right, take a close look here. A massive tornado caught on video yesterday in Weld County, Colorado. Kind of hard to make out here, but the local CBS station there in Denver flew their helicopter right near the tornado. They eventually had to land, though, because it was just too risky. No reported injuries from this one. Chris Reese always tracking severe weather here in southern Wisconsin, and right now his focus is on the storm chances. Hey,
yeah,
Chris.
thankfully these are all garden variety. None of these are expected to be severe, but this is the latest that the National Weather Service in Milwaukee has gone pretty much without ever issuing a severe thunderstorm warning. I still think we have a couple days. Right now we're in second place, but if we make it towards the end of the week without a severe thunderstorm warning, we will make it to the latest we have ever gone without one, and the reality is we don't expect any. All the shower and thunderstorm chances are garden variety into Thursday. They're going to be focused more so towards the north. Here's Doppler track right now. You have a couple of showers trying to go near our state line counties, but the reality is they don't have the heat. We need that sun to come up to provide some of that instability for greater thunderstorm activity around here. You do have some showers towards the north. This will help spark off some showers in the north woods later on. But for now, man, it's beautiful. Beautiful morning, 68 degrees for us right now in Madison. Janesville's waking up at 70, 67 in the Dells. Boscobel, good morning to you guys coming in at 66. Watertown at 66 as well. But we push this into motion, folks. This is 1:30 this afternoon. You see your shower and thunderstorm chances. They blossom up, but it's really not all that great. We get you towards 5:30, and still, it's isolated showers. So your neighbor down the road may get showers. You may not see much of anything. We start to move into your Wednesday afternoon. We'll do it again. Temperatures top out into the upper 80s, but Wednesday into Thursday, we focus the shower thunderstorm activity a little bit further towards the west, and then eventually a little bit more towards the north as well. Rainfall amounts, they're really going to be spotty. I mean, we're talking in general less than 1/10 of an inch for a lot of folks. This is trying to show a bigger storm right over the Madison airport. That's why you see the 1 to 1.5 inches, and that is possible. We saw it happen yesterday. If you get a shower that's able to sit right on top of you, you might get an inch and a half, but most of us are going to be absolutely dry. So still water the grass today, water it tomorrow into Thursday as well. By Thursday, the reality is most of our viewing area stays mainly dry. A lot of us don't see much as we start to move into Thursday, but we do stay really do see a lot of heat. So continue to stay hydrated, folks, wearing that lightweight or light colored clothing, checking on the elderly, the pets, and of course, the cars out there. Temperatures stay close to 90 all the way through Friday. Then Friday night into Saturday, we'll see another chance of showers and storms. That is a cold front. On temperatures come down into the lower 80s, but the bigger difference is going to be the drop in humidity that we notice by the end of the weekend and for most of next week.
Well, that'll feel nice. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
We have breaking news in Washington this morning. A new Senate investigation reveals the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol followed missteps from the government, military, and law enforcement. The report released just a few hours ago. It found a breakdown within multiple intelligence agencies and a lack of training and preparation for Capitol police officers. The Senate report, the first bipartisan report looking at the insurrection, it recommends giving the Capitol Police Chief more authority, better equipment, and streamlining intelligence gatherings. The report does not say who was at the root of the attack or what role former President Donald Trump played. The Senate recently voted against a 9/11-style commission to investigate the attack. Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson was among the senators to vote against it.
A Franklin woman will face homicide charges for killing her friend back in 2018 by using eye drops. Jessie Kerweski appeared in court for the first time yesterday. She's accused of using poisoned eye drops to kill the victim, staging it to make it look like a suicide. Prosecutors also say she stole almost $300,000 from the victim.
Both through her financial victimization and ultimately violent behavior toward victim A in this case.
At this point, the court is going to maintain the bail of $1 million.
Family of the victim expressed relief at that decision to uphold bail. The suspect faces first-degree intentional homicide charges. She'll be back in court later this month.
A new level of transparency here. Department of Justice officers will soon be required to wear body cameras. Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco says this ends a ban on the use of body cameras by federal officers. The DOJ will now require they be worn. They must always be activated whenever encountering the public. That includes serving arrest warrants and executing search warrants. Monaco directs leaders of federal law enforcement agencies now to create policies for the use of these cameras. Agencies like the FBI and DEA. The weight of the pandemic is lifting, but many still carry the burden on their shoulders.
One survey shows that more than half of Americans say the pandemic adversely affected their mental health. Researchers at Boston College found reports of anxiety and depression increased sixfold in 2020 compared to the previous year, and those effects can linger.
We're going to see the effects of this sort of reverberate through our communities and society for a long time to come. I think months would be best case scenario, but I think for some folks it's even going to be years that we're going to see some of these effects.
Dr. Rupa Shah with SSM Health recommends focusing on self-care without guilt and reaching out to your primary care physician to determine if professional help might be beneficial. We're actually going to start some weekly conversations with Dr. Shah on Sunday mornings. This week, we're going to help you find the best type of sunscreen for your family this summer. That conversation will air again during our Sunday morning show. That starts at 6:30.
Marquette University is going to require students to get vaccinated against COVID-19 if they plan to attend classes in the fall. That announcement came yesterday. The university says all students have to be fully vaccinated by August 1st to return. The university will not require faculty and staff to get vaccinated, but said it is highly encouraged.
There is new hope for people affected by Alzheimer's this morning with a new drug that some folks feel is too rushed. The FDA approved a controversial new drug to treat the early phases of the disease. It's called aducanumab, and it's the first novel therapy for Alzheimer's approved by the FDA since 2003. The agency's independent advisors say it does more than just manage symptoms, but it hasn't necessarily been shown to help treat the brain-destroying disease. The medical director for the Wisconsin Alzheimer's Disease Research Center says the new drug could still be significant for some patients.
I'm excited. I'm also very cautious about it. I would like to be able to tell my patients and their family members that there is something available. It's not going to change the importance of advanced care planning and talking about the future.
Dr. Chin says the drug is an infusion that removes certain plaques in the brain associated with the disease. But it isn't without controversy. Critics worry it's been rushed and hasn't had enough clinical trials.
Happening today, the Virginia Supreme Court will hear from the public about the removal of a Robert E. Lee statue. The statue sits in Virginia's capital of Richmond. With victory of every challenge to remove it, Democrats don't see any reason to keep it. but a deed from 1890 states that state leaders back then promised to protect it forever. The removal of Lee would leave only one Confederate statue left in Richmond.
6:09 now. Coming up, you're waking up to a new iPhone update. We'll tell you about the changes you'll notice on your phone.
And it is 608 Day, and we're celebrating big today on this June 8th. And coming up, we're going to show you how you can support local businesses and have fun with the family. And look at this. I've got my Nitro cold press, and I'm ready to rock here crescendo when we come back. Stay with us.
The Memorial Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress has been extended, so you can still save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out the Summit Firm for only $199.99, plus 7 years no interest and free shipping. Hurry, the extended Memorial Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress ends soon.
Associated Physicians celebrates 75 years of caring, helping, and listening. Associated Physicians, devoted physicians, trusted care.
Attic Angel Community has earned a reputation as the one and only. But what's so memorable to the people who live here?
It's good local heart. Interesting friends.
The view from my window.
Continuing education.
The food.
The amazing art studio.
Happy hour.
There are many reasons to love Attic Angel Community, but there's just one Attic Angel.
I am an owner.
I am an owner.
I am an owner.
I'm an owner.
Since 1934, Steinhoffels has been proud to be a local, family-owned company. And we're excited to share that Steinhoffels is now an employee-owned company. To celebrate, we're having a sale. Right now, take 35 to 50% off the largest selection of in-stock furniture and mattresses. So come celebrate and save. Only at Steinhoffels and steinhoffels.com.
Chase First Banking. A debit card and app for kids, and tools for you to teach them good money habits. Set account alerts, savings goals, allowances, and chores from your Chase mobile app, all with no monthly service fee. Chase First Banking.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Spring is in the air. The birds are back, the days are warmer, and spring blossoms are starting to pop. Beautiful, colorful, delicate flowers. This spring, let the outdoor living experts at the Bruce Company help you bring this season to life. Colorful plants, stylish garden art, and the latest trends in outdoor furniture. The Bruce Company has everything you need to start your spring off right. So what's your dream this spring? Find it at the Bruce Company on Parmenter Street in Middleton, your outdoor living experts.
Habitat for Humanity of Dane County continues building and bringing stability to families through homeownership. As area families experience hardships, Habitat provides a pathway to financial security and independence. Strengthen our community. Support Habitat Dane County.
The Memorial Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress has been extended, so you can still save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out the Summit Firm for only $199.99, plus 7 years no interest and free shipping. Hurry, the extended Memorial Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress ends soon.
Download the Channel 3000 app today.
Welcome back. Today is June 8th, which means it's 608 Day.
That's right. 6th month of the year, 8th day of the month, 608. There you have it. Josh Sprider live in the 608 as always. He's at Hilldale Mall this morning with a big push they're doing to support local today. Hey, Josh.
Hey guys, good morning. Look at this. We get our own day, 608 Day. We've been doing this for, 4 months, and we've already got our own day. Happy June 8th, 608 Day. And hey, we've got a great day planned for you. We're live at Hilldale, where you can have a lot of fun and support local businesses today, all day long. This morning, Julia Hicks, the marketing director here with the shopping center, is with us. And you guys are super excited. You have a whole fun day planned.
Yes, today's the kickoff to our summer events series. It's 608 Day. It's a great day to support local. We've got live entertainment, family fun, games, and we're highlighting our local businesses.
So one of those local businesses is where we're at this morning. Crescendo has their window opened up for us, and talk a little bit about what they have going on.
Yeah, so Crescendo is our locally owned coffee shop here. They have an amazing menu of coffee, tea, breakfast items, treats. Today for 608 Day, they're offering a discount on their summer menu, which has some awesome drinks on it. And they're also donating some sales to a local charity and one of their special drinks. So be sure to check it out.
You know, this is kind of a great day in general because we're kicking off summer, but this is also a time that we're getting everyone back together again.
Yeah, we're so excited to welcome everyone back out to Hilldale. You know, it's a great weather. It's so great to welcome everyone back and see them here, and to see everyone's smiling faces and to support local.
So we've got obviously stuff for the adults, but there's going to be some stuff for kids as well.
Yeah, definitely. So we've got family-friendly music. We've got the characters from Frozen here. Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, and Olaf will be here. We've got a magician. We've got some games, interactive games as well. And the deals for the kids, we know they're going to like them too. There's even one of a cupcake.
Oh my gosh, that sounds good to me. So what's the times? What do people need to know today?
Yeah, so we've got stuff going on all day, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and the live entertainment starts at 5.
All right, very good. And of course, we'll get this up on channel3000.com. Julia, thank you, and happy 608 Day.
Happy 608 Day.
I'm going to grab my little cold press, nitro cold press. Yeah, this is what this is called here at Crescendo. This is what they're known for, guys. And I tell you what, it's pretty tasty. Perfect for a nice summer-like day. It's a little humid out here this morning. I've got my cold coffee. Things are good in the 608, guys. I certainly can't complain on this Tuesday.
Oh, neither can we. What's that green drink behind you? That thing looks fancy. There's like a minty green looking drink back there.
So coming up, that does look really good. We're going to learn a little bit more about this coming up at 6:45, guys. We're going to talk to the folks here at Crescendo a little bit about what they've got going on for their summer menu. There's a lot of excitement here this morning, so we're going to figure that out, Chris, and that does look pretty tasty right now. I'm a little content, though. I've already got my nitro cold press.
It's going to be shaking in a little bit. Those nitro cold presses, full of caffeine.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Take it easy, buddy.
Thank you, Josh. 6:15 now. Make sure you let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. You can reach out to him on social media or shoot him an email for a chance to be featured.
And our partners at Madison Magazine, they're also showcasing some of the great deals you can take advantage of today and all this week. Just head to channel3000.com/Madison-magazine for more.
2 wildfires continue to burn across Arizona this morning. The 2 fires combined have burned more than 123,000 acres right now. The Telegraph fire hasn't been contained at all. Officials think that one was man-made. Just east of that fire is the Mescal fire. That fire currently 23% contained. Drought conditions continue to worsen on the West Coast, leaving fire risks high in that area. Speaking of drought conditions, we're certainly still in a drought, Mr. Reese. Is that right?
That is the case. Now, we managed to see a little bit of rainfall yesterday, but even still, it's not able to add up to what we needed to. So here's high-resolution radar. It's taking you through an 18-hour loop. So you see the showers that popped up this morning, but it also shows you what popped up yesterday afternoon, and that's all it was. It was a pop-up. As soon as these showers went up, they went on down, and they only managed to give us about 3/100ths of an inch of rain. Still, that's rain, and we need it, but our deficit increased in a big way yesterday by about 0.15 of an inch. So we're going to need to see more rain, and we have a chance to do that this afternoon. It's just not going to be enough to truly account for things. But as you head out, take the umbrella, because especially as the sun comes up, the atmosphere gets warmer, there's a chance at any one given point for a shower or thunderstorm to pop up, and then it'll fall apart, just like what we saw yesterday, especially once that sun sets. It will likely be dry all the way through tomorrow morning as well. We'll see other chances of showers, though, as we go through the week. Wednesday, we'll do this all over again, and then Friday into Saturday, we'll have another chance to see some of those showers or thunderstorms out here. But folks, this is the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook. It's not good news for us. We have the greatest probability of being drier than normal. Most of the country is likely going to be quite dry, but our drought will likely get a whole lot worse before we see any type of relief.
Boy, that is bad news for our farmers, Chris
Yes, it
Reese,
is.
and for most of our lawns, too. All right, thanks anyway, buddy. Happening today, Amazon is launching some new technology. The feature is called Amazon Sidewalk. The service takes part of your Wi-Fi at home. It creates a shared network within your neighborhood. The feature will also interact with tile trackers to help locate lost items. Amazon says Sidewalk is designed with multiple layers of privacy and security, but that doesn't leave out other concerns.
People pay a service fee to their cable provider or their cell phone provider, for these services, right? So for Amazon to help themselves to that bandwidth is pretty questionable, I think.
Owners of most newer Echo devices or certain Ring devices are automatically included in the network. To opt out of the feature, you can go into your Amazon app and turn it off.
Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos is going to space. He'll be flying on the first crewed flight aboard his Blue Origin rocket on July 15th. Blue Origin says Bezos' younger brother, Mark, will also be one of the 6 people aboard the capsule. 1 seat will be given to the winner of a month-long auction, too, that's currently in process. The bidding is now at more than $2.8 million.
That's really getting up there. Apple says its new operating system will enhance everyday life for its users. The company announced the release of iOS 15 yesterday. Officials say the new system will make FaceTime calls more natural and introduces a new feature called Share Play. That'll allow people to listen to music or watch movies and TV shows with others simultaneously. iOS 15 also has some new privacy controls system-wide to help protect users from potential hacks.
Apple employees are not happy with the company's new return to the office plan. Last week, the company announced its workers would report to the office 3 days a week starting in September. A group of Apple employees drafted a letter to CEO Tim Cook in hopes of keeping their ability to work remotely. It was put together by an online group of employees that now has about 4,000 members. Apple hasn't responded yet. 6:20 now. Coming up, video of a rare type of animal overseas.
And in our next half hour, Beloit police continue to look for the person responsible for a homicide. Stay with us.
With a nursing degree, helping others went from a job to a career.
The price of gold is at a 7-year high. Get top cash on the spot for your gold at Diamond Select. Cash in today while the price of gold is high. Don't miss out. Get instant cash for your gold today at Diamond Select, downtown Stoughton.
Your family's year-round comfort is our year-round commitment at RG Heating and Air Conditioning. We install quality Trane equipment and service all brands so your home's furnace and AC will perform their best year-round. RG Heating and AC.
Finding the right ingredients for a healthy lifestyle can be tricky. That's why SSM Health and News 3 Now are here to help.
Our Time for Kids recipe for health experts use online conversations and on-air reports to answer your health questions.
So tell us, what topics would your family like to hear about? What questions do you have?
Use the handy feedback form on our Time for Kids page to share what matters most to your family's health. And together,
let's take time for kids.
If your credit card debt is out of control, if you're in over your head in monthly payments, there's a secret the credit card companies don't want you to know. If you have more than $10,000 in credit card debt, you have the right to let us settle that debt for a fraction of what you owe. That's bad news for the credit card companies, but it's great news for you. We're Credit Associates, and we're offering you free information on how to completely resolve your credit card debt with a monthly payment you can afford. To see how much you could save, call now. 1-800-914-7929. Don't declare bankruptcy. Don't consolidate. Give us 10 minutes and we could save you thousands. After all, we depend on your success and offer a guarantee so there's no risk to call. Credit Associates. Live better, debt-free. We'll even show you how to use your stimulus money to jumpstart our services and get you debt-free faster than you ever thought possible. Call Credit Associates now to see how much you could save for free. Call 1-800-914-7929.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
At RG Heating and Air Conditioning, our promise to you is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Guaranteed service, repairs, and replacements. Installing quality Trane equipment. RG Heating and AC. We'll always treat you like family. Guaranteed.
At Diamond Select, our on-site goldsmith can create a beautiful, one-of-a-kind piece. Whether it's repurposing an old ring or creating from a picture on the line, we're here to help you create jewelry of your dreams. Diamond Select, downtown Stoughton.
Bubba, one of our ops folks here on News 3 Now this morning, he directs, and this morning he's working the floor. This is his picture he's sharing with us. This is from Oquawka, Illinois, right on the Mississippi River. This is where he got married.
What an esteemed photographer Bubba is. Take a peek at that picture.
Yeah, he's one of our jack of all trades here, a very valuable employee. Thanks, Bubba, for sharing this one with us. Share your morning. Real easy. Just post a pic on our social media. Use the hashtag MyNews3Morning.
All right, check out these Asian elephants in China. This is a pretty cool video. A herd of wild Asian elephants take a little nap for a bit as they continue to travel the country. You can also see them roaming the Chinese town they're in. We'll show you that in just a heartbeat. In this herd, there are 16 elephants, but they are under top-class state protection in China. There are only about 300 of them in that country, less than 50,000 left in the world. Because they're so rare, these videos are going viral in that country right now. They're racking up millions of views because they're so hard to find.
Yeah, it's sad what's happened to the population of these elephants, but man, that is the life, though, to be able to just lounge around like that and walk around without a care in the world.
Isn't that so relatable on this shift? I'd love to just tip right over and call it a day.
Yeah, it looks like how I wander into the newsroom in the morning.
And fall over.
Just
we walk in and Stanford's
right down
napping.
on my desk. Yep.
Yeah.
That's me when I get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. They're majestic creatures. They certainly are.
They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's feeling a little bit like Southeast Asia today. It's super humid out there.
She said it. That's forecast. No, humidity is going to continue to be a thing that we're dealing with, but that added moisture is actually fueling our chances to see showers of thunderstorms. So you're going to notice that today. You're going to see another chance tomorrow. Thursday, it's going to be a little bit further towards the north. These are just popcorn chances for showers of thunderstorms. So the reality is they're not all that widespread. Not everyone's going to see it, but everyone at least has the chance to see that. Here's Future Track. You see what happens as you plan the day. Here, those isolated showers going up. And at any point, they can rain pretty hard at times, but then they fall down just as fast as they pop up pretty much. We start to move into tomorrow. The chance won't be all that great. But folks, as you plan your day today, look for those highs topping out right around 86 degrees.
All right, Chris Reese, thank you much. Stick around, folks. More News 3 Now this morning, right after this.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
It's time to make hay with John Deere at Sloan's. Get 0% for 5 years on new round balers, or lease your John Deere 460M for just $104.83 per month. Get a John Deere now and
power up with Sloan's.
Visit Sloan Implement today, celebrating 90 years and going strong.
Stoughton Health has 3 convenient urgent care locations. One right in Stoughton Hospital, another in Oregon, and coming soon, one in McFarland, conveniently located off of Highway 51 for the care you need without the wait.
Freshen the look of your home with a new find from Habitat Restore Dane County. Get great deals on cabinets, appliances, furniture, and building supplies. Visit Habitat Restore today.
There's been much debate about the Mona Lisa smile. Would it have been bigger and brighter if she'd had good dental care? Maybe if Physicians Mutual Insurance Company had been around back then, it'd be a different story. She could have gone to the dentist more, knowing she'd have help paying the bills. And those regular checkups might have found early signs of tooth decay or gum disease, costly problems that could keep anyone from smiling. Physicians Mutual offers affordable coverage that can help pay for cleanings and unexpected or expensive procedures you might need, like crowns or dentures. This is real dental insurance, not just a discount plan or for checkups only. There are no deductibles, and there's no annual maximum. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Call or go online today for a free information kit from Physicians Mutual. Get the dental care you need to help you stay healthy. For your free information kit with all the details, call us now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Culligan Water not only sells the best water softeners, but also rents them. Big box plumbers and online sellers don't. With renting, you never pay for repairs or extended warranties. And Culligan softeners are backed by the world's largest dealer network. Contact Culligan, the local water experts.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you, by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Build and order your Select Ford today and get $1,000 bonus cash in addition to all public offers.
Stoughton Health has 3 convenient urgent care locations, one right in Stoughton Hospital, another in Oregon, and coming soon, one in McFarland, conveniently located off of Highway 51. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
It's time to make hay with John Deere at Sloan's. Get 0% for 5 years on new 6E tractors or lease your John Deere 6120E for just $155 per month. Get a John Deere now and
power up at Sloan's.
Visit Sloan Implement today, celebrating 90 years and going strong.
Right now, police in Beloit still searching for the person behind the city's second homicide of the year.
Another chance for showers and thunderstorms moving into the afternoon. We are timing out the latest in your First Warn forecast.
This is News 3 Now this morning.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Leah Lynchide.
And I'm Chris Stanford. It is Tuesday, June 8th, and this morning, Beloit police are looking for the person responsible for the city's latest homicide.
Officers say it happened around 11:30 yesterday morning on Porter Avenue. That's near the Merrill Elementary School. Someone shot a man in the upper body there. He died later at the hospital. Police say the victim and the shooter did know each other. There is no description of that shooter this morning, and the victim isn't identified yet either. Police are asking for more witnesses to come forward. Now, this is Beloit's second homicide of the year. The first, 33-year-old Jordan Jefferson was shot and killed back in March. That incident is also still under investigation. Now, according to the Beloit Daily News, police are investigating 8 non-fatal shootings this year. Last year, officers investigated 16 shootings and 2 homicides. If you have any information about this latest case, maybe you saw something yesterday, you're asked to call Beloit Police at the number on your screen.
And as we learn more about these stories, be sure to stay with News 3 Now and channel3000.com. You can also download our free Channel 3000 News app to stay up to date while on the go.
We are continuing to follow the road to recovery in southern Wisconsin. Starting today, Rock County is lifting the rest of its COVID-19 restrictions. Businesses will now be able to return to 100% capacity. Rock County public health officials say they've seen a significant decrease in local spread. Rock County lifted its mask mandate just about 3 weeks ago now.
Families are getting ready to see their incarcerated loved ones again. The state DOC announced that people can resume scheduling in-person visits. That'll happen next week on June 16th. That'll be for visits beginning in July. Visits were suspended during the pandemic. Some inmates in Wisconsin have gone 18 months now without seeing visitors in person. There will be a new option for families this fall when it comes to schooling. The State Journal reports the Madison School District is offering online learning through a new online academy. It'll be for up to 250 students in grades 6 through 12. It's called the Madison Promise Academy, and it could be expanded in the future. The district wants to try new ways of learning discovered during the pandemic. MMSD will release their full fall reopening plan later this month.
We are helping you find your COVID-19 vaccine. If you haven't gotten it yet, take a look at this map. Public Health Madison, Dane County, is offering a number of pop-up clinics at the places on your screen. This week alone, they're hosting 12 different clinics you can see across the entire county. The goal here is to make it easier than ever to get your COVID shot. The clinics are in spaces like libraries, community centers, schools, even bars and salons. If you want to find the clinic that's closest to you, we're helping you do that too. We have a link to an interactive map up on channel3000.com.
All right, time to check in with Chris Reese, Madison's certified most accurate forecast, and he's got the Doppler up.
Yes, I do. We were going to be watching it for chances to showers and thunderstorms moving into the afternoon and evening, Chris, just like what we saw out there yesterday. There are some showers and thunderstorms throughout the Northwoods early on this morning. We've also seen a couple of light showers working their way towards the state line. That's it. We're still, in general, quite dry, and we're going to stay overall dry, even though we're seeing chances for storms, and we're seeing that humidity on the increase as well. Temperatures this morning, we're at 70 in Janesville, 73 for Milwaukee and Kenosha. Meanwhile, Juneau's at 68, Wautoma at 65. Down towards Platteville, the temperature is at 68 as well. Same for us right now in Madison, but here's a shot. It's beautiful. We're taking a moment. We're breathing in this morning, taking in the blue sky, because that is what you're waking up to. Dew points, though, they're in the mid-60s, and as long as we see these dew points continue to rise into the 70s, it is going to be humid, folks. Absolutely uncomfortable as you begin to step out the door. Here's that dew point comfort meter for you. We're going to keep those dew points right around 70 and into the low 70s. Thankfully, we're not going to increase those dew points much more. but still, each and every day, we are going to be humid. That's going to help provide some of the moisture for the showers of thunderstorms. So as you plan out your day, look for them in the afternoon, lunchtime, all the way towards 4 or 5 o'clock. The pop-up showers of thunderstorms will be there. Once we get beyond that time, though, they'll start to fall apart. You're seeing that right now. This is 5:30. We move towards the overnight hours. Things are all dry. We'll cool down towards 66 overnight tonight. We'll warm up towards 88 tomorrow. We do it all over again with that chance for pop-up showers of thunderstorms, but the better chance is going to be confined a little bit further towards the west into tomorrow. Thursday, we're going to see that better chance for the showers of thunderstorms a little bit further towards the north, but we're still going to be warm. Here's the deal, though, folks. It's still hot. It's still humid. Your clothes are sticking to you. Take the breaks. Drink the water. Wear the loose-fitting clothing that's going to be comfortable for you, because that is simply going to help, and I always like to say it, but be sure that you are checking the car. Temperature is going to be up around 90. Your car is going to heat up to over 130 degrees within a matter of an hour, but within minutes, your car heats up to well over 100 degrees at that point. We will stay into the upper 80s all the way through Friday. Then Friday night into Saturday, here comes the cold front that'll really just sweep out a lot of that humidity, so there'll be a dry heat and a much more comfortable heat as we move into next week.
Yeah, one of those forecasts where the temperature doesn't necessarily tell the whole story. With that cold front coming in, it's going to feel a lot cooler than what the temperatures show, huh?
I know, especially with the drier air.
All right, thank you, Chris. National headlines now. The head of Colonial Pipeline will testify before a Senate committee today about the cyber attack on his company. Federal officials have announced that they were able to seize most of that money paid to the hackers. Investigators were able to track the ransom to an online digital wallet where they were able to digitally take that money back. The seizure was conducted under the Justice Department's new ransomware and digital extortion task force.
This is the task force's first operation of this kind. This work is important because every day the digital threats that we face are more diverse, more sophisticated, and more dangerous.
Federal law enforcement officers say they are currently investigating about 100 types of ransomware. That includes last week's attack on meat processor JBS.
A college in Iowa also dealing with a cybersecurity attack this morning. Des Moines Area Community College has been closed for 3 days because of the hack. The college says they are working with federal investigators, but they don't have a timeline for when they will reopen. They have not said if the attack was for ransom. 6:36 on your Tuesday. Let's take a live look outside. Chris Reese is planning out your week with the heat, humidity, the chances for storms after the break.
Also ahead, a big swing in the price of oil. What's fueling the change?
Plus, it is 608 day in the 608 this morning, and coming up, we're going to show you how you can support local businesses and have fun with the family. Come along with us inside when we come back.
Herzing University empowers you to earn the skills you need for all kinds of healthcare careers. Right now, we'll even waive your enrollment fee. Your nation needs healthcare workers. Join the movement at Herzing University. Call or click today.
Wisconsin weather can be frustrating. Get the latest forecast, alerts, and detailed traffic reports from the News 3 Now team. Download the Channel 3000 Firstborn app, sponsored by Group Health Cooperative, and be prepared for anything headed our way.
I'm with Paul Delahunt, president of Renewal by Anderson. So, Paul, how do you know your Fiberx window is going to hold up over time?
Well, Dean, is the full-service replacement division of Anderson, longevity is in our DNA. But last year, we conducted a long-term durability study. After 2 decades, our windows were as easy to open and close as the day they were installed.
If you're looking for a replacement window solution that's going to last, look no further than Renewal by Anderson.
Call now to schedule your free in-home consultation and take advantage of this limited-time offer. Renewal by Anderson, the better way to a better window.
Advanced non-small cell lung cancer can change everything, but your first treatment could be a chemo-free combination of 2 immunotherapies that works differently. It could mean a chance to live longer. Opdivo plus Yervoy is for adults newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer that is spread, test positive for PD-L1, and does not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene. It is the only FDA-approved combination of 2 immunotherapies. Opdivo plus Yervoy equals a chance for more starry nights.
more sparkly days, more sunny mornings. Opdivo and Yervoy can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, flushing, or fever. These are not all the possible side effects. Problems can occur together and more often when Opdivo is used with Yervoy. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, if you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or received chest radiation. Here's to a chance to live longer. Ask your doctor about chemo-free Opdivo plus Yervoy. Thank you to all those in our clinical trials.
If a nurse is what you want to be, let Herzing University make it possible in lots of different ways. We'll even waive your enrollment fee. Be exactly the nurse you want to be. I'm possible at Herzing. Call or click today.
We are hoping to get our community on the road to recovery.
We have exceeded our expectations. We've had more vaccines administered so far than what we had on the schedule.
Just really wanted the vaccinations so I can just go places with friends.
There's a lot of joy and excitement.
It feels great. It feels really good. We have less worry. We have less stress. We're starting to engage more doing activities.
We've had a great turnout. 554 total.
We get ready to return to normal in South Central Wisconsin.
News 3 Now, taking action to protect everyone from COVID-19.
Hi, I'm Pete from Madison. Hello, Chris. Plan my day.
Well, good morning, Pete. It's going to be a beautiful day for you out there. We're going to be talking sunshine as we go through really several days overall, and temperatures are going to be warming up towards about 86 as we move into this afternoon. Now, we are going to see at least some chances for some showers and thunderstorms out there, and those are going to be more so isolated in nature. But, Pete, we have another chance for showers and thunderstorms out there tomorrow, so if you need the rain and you don't get it today, well, nonetheless, tomorrow's going to be another chance. Into Thursday, it's going to be more so towards the north. But I'll tell you what, water that grass, because even the rain that we get, it's not going to be enough to truly account for what we are seeing with our deficit out there. Rainfall amounts are going to be, in general, light and scattered, and this goes all the way through the week. Here's how it is if you step out the door right now. Sunshine for all. We're at 68 degrees right now. Doppler track continues to remain all clear throughout southern Wisconsin and Dane County. We're going to keep it that way for now, but more showers and thunderstorms are going to pop up into the afternoon. If you want me to plan your day, just like I did for Pete, just like I did for Kanaya yesterday, just like I've done for others as we have gone throughout the past couple of weeks, send in a video to tips@channel3000.com. State your name, where you're from, and say, hey, Chris, plan my day, and I'll plan your day right here on News 3 Now this morning. Traffic-wise, things are all smooth for us. We have not seen any issues so far this morning. I'll, of course, let you guys know if that changes.
All right, thank you, Chris. 6:41 now. Hey, today it's the 6th month of the year, the 8th day of the month. It is 608 day.
You better believe Josh Brenner is live in the 608 at Hilldale Mall with more on a push to support local today. Hey, Josh.
Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, we get our own day, 608 day, and it's a really special day here in the 608 because we have a chance to support local and have some fun too. A kickoff for summer here at Hilldale Shopping Center this morning. We've got Julie Hicks with Hilldale, and you guys are super excited because you're inviting everyone back to have a good time today.
Yes, it's our first event of the summer. It's 608 day. We'll have live entertainment, family fun, games, and it's a great opportunity to support locals like Crescendo, where we are today, our locally owned coffee shop.
So there are a lot of local businesses that adults can help support, but there's also going to be fun for the kids too.
Definitely. We'll have a magician here. We'll have the characters from the Frozen movie here. We'll have games and interactive activities for the whole family.
You know, why was it important for you guys to host an event like this?
It's a great opportunity to highlight our local businesses on 608 Day. It's been a crazy year, and we're opening things back up full force, so it's an event to welcome everyone back and enjoy the day with us.
All right, Julie, well, thank you so much. And of course, you know, we're at Crescendo this morning. We're going to bring in Kate Sirianni, the owner here, and, you know, you're one of the ones participating today.
Yes.
And you guys are super excited about it.
Yeah, it's very fun to be able to participate in events again and encourage people to come out and enjoy Madison.
You know, talk a little bit about what's on the menu, because you have some specials today. You have some stuff out here on the table for us.
Yeah, I have a few items from our summer menu, and today we're offering $1 off all drinks on our summer menu. So we have the first one is the most fun. It is the Shockwave Cortado. A cortado is traditionally a double shot of espresso served warm with equal parts milk. This is a cold version of that, shaken, and then topped with some whipped cream, and you're supposed to shoot it like a shot of tequila.
So should I do that?
Yes, please.
All right, I got to put the mic down here. Let's see here. That's probably going to tip over. So you literally just...
Sure. I mean, you could take it in 2 gulps. That might be...
Probably. That's probably better. That's good.
That was really, really good.
That was excellent.
Great job. Good. Okay.
What else do we have out here?
So we have our matcha from Cha Cha Tea. This is not on our summer menu, but it is a great summer drink. It is green tea with cane sugar. We have a raspberry, blueberry, and then just a plain sweet version, which you tried earlier.
Yeah, so this is the one that Chris Stanford was wondering about earlier. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
I've never had matcha before.
Yeah, it's really fresh, sweet, really creamy and good.
And then this one is your nitro cold press.
Yeah, and so on our summer menu, we have our maple orange nitro. So it's orange bitters, maple syrup, nitro cold press, and a little bit of half and half.
So this is the one that I've been drinking all morning, but we're going to take another drink of it.
Yeah, this one's like zhuzhed up a little.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
And finally, what's this one over here?
So this one you're just going to have to stick with us on. It's a vanilla violet milk that has been shaken in a shaker, and it's really creamy and smooth. It kind of tastes like you're drinking ice cream. We can add espresso to it.
Ice cream. I do like ice cream.
I know.
Ooh, I dig that. I dig that. That is really good. That might be my favorite so far.
Oh, good. Yeah.
That's fantastic. You know, Kate, you're welcoming people back, you know, over the last year. How important has that community support been for you as a local business?
We would not be here had it not been for our local community supporting us through the last year. It's been quite the ride. We feel like we're finally zooming out of it, which is great. It's been really fun to see everybody again, and it's been, so thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for welcoming us in, and thank you for all these drinks. I'm going to be wired for most of the day now.
That sounds great. That sounds great.
Well, Kate, thank you so much. Of course, you can come check out Kate here at Crescendo and all of the local businesses. They're going to be out here today for 608 Day. We have all the information you need to know up on channel3000.com, guys. But I tell you what, I think I've had enough already, but this is super good, so I'm just going to keep drinking this as I send it back to you in the studio.
Josh is not going to sleep for the next 4 days. Nitro cold brew, some matcha, some sweet milk. What a party.
I am wired for the rest of the week, probably. This is a lot of caffeine for me.
Oh, tasty, tasty. Josh, thank you.
Hey, for more information, by the way, on everything 608, go to our website. And if you have an idea for Josh, something for him to check out, what inspires you, just reach out to him on social media or email him at inthe608@wisctv.com for a chance to be featured. And hey, our partners at Madison Magazine are doing something pretty cool. They are showcasing some of the great deals you can take advantage of today and all this week for the 608 Day. Just head to channel3000.com/Madison-magazine to find out more. All right, time now to continue our Wandering Wisconsin series. We are looking at some easy road trips from South Central Wisconsin. And today we are looking at one of the state's great cities.
Oh yeah, we are taking a peek at Wisconsin's largest city. That's Milwaukee, of course. The Cream City, you might have heard it called. It earns its nickname because of its many historic buildings with cream-colored bricks. Milwaukee has really transformed over the last few decades into something of a cultural center.
Great destination for music lovers. You got what, the Pabst Theater, Summerfest, and the Rave, one of my personal favorites. Seen a lot of good shows in Milwaukee over the years.
And you know I'm always finding you a way to get outside, right? Plenty of opportunities to do so here. Beautiful beaches along Lake Michigan and lots of hiking trails like the Hank Aaron State Trail. Foodies will also love the great restaurant scene and the Milwaukee Public Market. Our Wandering Wisconsin series continues all month. Tomorrow we're checking out central Wisconsin and the city of Wausau, so stay tuned for that.
So before you hit the road, Leah, we are helping you prepare for some of those high gas prices out there.
Yes, we are, Chris. Crude oil prices hit $70 a barrel yesterday. That's the first time they crossed that threshold in 3 years. And it's a $110 increase from last year's record low. You remember when you could find a tank of gas for 99 cents a gallon?
Not anymore.
Yeah, oil prices were dipping into the negative territory at that point. Experts say the rebound is because of increased demand as more people start traveling again.
Vice President Kamala Harris continues her travel this morning. It's her first foreign diplomacy trip. She spent most of yesterday in Guatemala, where she met with diplomats and told citizens there that she hopes to address the increase in migration from the area by helping the region out. She then departed for Mexico, where she'll continue having meetings to discuss immigration and the pandemic.
Okay, potholes might be the bane of every driver's existence.
Yeah, well, a man in St. Louis, he was done waiting for the city to act, and he fixed those potholes himself. Check it out. Tim Rice, he's got the shovel in his hand. He's filling them. He's not waiting for the city. His sister shared a photo on social media of this going on, and they then asked for donations so he could keep it up. He told reporters that the city is full of talk, but he is full of action.
Now, this reminds me of a certain fellow I happen to know who's quite the do-it-yourselfer. Mr. Stanford. Think you could help us out?
Maybe one of these days. I don't know. I think, for the most part, the streets around here are pretty good. I think the city of Madison does a pretty good job keeping up with the potholes out there.
Mr. Reese is shaking his head.
I disagree. I would 100% disagree.
I don't know. But okay, you're going to hear it.
Strong opinion over here.
I was going to say, maybe I'm from a place where I'm spoiled, because whenever I drive home, the first thing I say is, wow, the roads are so smooth.
Mother Nature demands a lot of our roads with all the thawing and the freezing and the harsh weather here.
Salt.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot for those roads to go through. Give the city a break, man. Come on.
This ain't Houston, buddy.
I wasn't talking about Houston. I was talking about Kentucky with all the ice and everything, but they keep the roads pristine. There are very few potholes.
Okay. Don't blame me if you get an angry email from the city.
Yeah, we're distancing ourselves from Mr. Reese right now. 6:50 now. Coming up in the morning sprint, another disappointing showing for the Bucks.
If you've got a little kid turning 3 soon, share their picture with us so we can help them celebrate.
Look Who's 3 is sponsored by Three Bears Resort, Indoor Water Park and Conference Center in Warrens, Wisconsin.
Landscape design can be overwhelming. Our experienced landscape designers, horticulturists, and arborists work together to make any vision come to life. From planting to pruning, seeding to sodding, mowing to mulching, and everything in between. Barnes, since 1981. Get started today at barnesinc.net.
Oh, baby, are you going my way? I see you kicking out 4 hours a day, so baby, don't know you're at all. I'm not crazy or a fiend. Not stalker NFC.
And lock down your money with security from Chase. Control feels good. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Smiles on everyone. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street.
This summer, the thrill is calling. Answer it at Six Flags and wake up to awesome. Time to pull the family out of hibernation and make new memories. Snag tickets as low as $29.99 at sixflags.com. Can you hear it? The thrill is calling at Hurricane Harbor, Chicago. Take on the new Tsunami Surge, the world's tallest water coaster, towering 86 feet high. Snag tickets as low as $24.99 at sixflags.com.
Attic Angel Community has earned a reputation as the one and only. But what's so memorable to the people who live here?
It's good local heart.
interesting friends.
The view from my window.
Continuing education.
The food.
The amazing art studio.
Happy hour.
There are many reasons to love Attic Angel community, but there's just one Attic Angel.
Landscape design can be overwhelming. Our experienced landscape designers, horticulturists, and arborists work together to make any vision come to life. From planting to pruning, seeding to sodding, mowing to mulching, and everything in between. Barnes, since 1981. Get started today at barnesinc.net.
Serving you for 26 years. Start your project at fryconstruction.com today.
Welcome back. Just about 6:54. Time for the morning sprint.
And we start with police looking for the person responsible for the city of Beloit's latest homicide. Police say that a man was shot yesterday morning and died at the hospital. They have not released the victim's name. They are still looking for anyone responsible. No description of the suspect this morning.
A trial date is set for the former UW football player Marcus Randall L., charged with the deaths of two women. Brittany McAdory and Sierra Winchester were found bleeding and unresponsive, lying near the interstate in Janesville back in 2019. The trial is set to start in February of next year in Rock County Court.
The Bucks leaving Brooklyn 2 games down against the Nets. They lost 86-125 last night, so they're headed back to Milwaukee and will play on Thursday to try to reclaim round 2 of the playoffs.
The Justice Department will continue to defend former President Trump in a defamation lawsuit, even under the new Biden administration. The DOJ filed a legal brief Monday to have the federal government represent Trump in the case against columnist E. Jean Carroll. The White House says the Justice Department didn't consult them before the brief was filed. Australian police have arrested hundreds linked to an international global crime ring. The sting operation included seizing nearly 4 tons of drugs and almost $45 million in cash. The investigation links the Italian mafia, Asian crime syndicates, and the Albanian organized crime group.
An Illinois man died over the weekend after participating in a swim race in Lake Monona. The Dane County Medical Examiner's Office says 51-year-old Michael Hahn from Rochelle, Illinois, had to be removed from the water during the Big Swell swim race on Saturday. He died at a hospital. The incident is currently under investigation.
Didion Milling in Cambria once again appealing fines from the U.S. Department of Labor after a worker died on the job last year. 52-year-old Randy Rote was found dead in December inside a corn silo after he went in to clean debris. The company is now facing $676,000 in fines for that case, along with 14 safety violations. In 2017, the company also appealed $1.8 million in fines after 5 workers died and at least 14 more were injured in an explosion.
Today, SSM Health is hosting a vaccine clinic up in the Dells. That clinic is open to everyone. It's at Hiawatha Residence Hall from 10 to 3. They're hoping exchange students working in the Dells for the summer will get vaccinated.
And of course, we are tracking our shower and thunderstorm chances today, tomorrow, and then Thursday. It's going to be a little bit further towards the north. All of these are going to be afternoon pop-up storms that really don't amount all that to much or to all that much. We'll warm up to 86 this afternoon.
Have a great day, folks.